Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between the Giants and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Certainly not seeing any rain today, and the small amount of cloud we have. The away side win the toss, and they'll have a bat.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Yeah, edge. What a ball.
Big edge, first ball.
Conway comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Yep. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah. Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yes, bowler!
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep. So quick to cut it away. Beautifully done.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 13 for none. Puran, the slow left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight to the fielder.
Yes!
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
No interest in that one from the batter. Pooran will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
3 added in that over. The Super Kings are 16 for none.
Waiting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
The Giants kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
Yep. Catch it.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wide on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 37 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting. Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Big edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wide on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
The Giants found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Pooran from the south end.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive edge. High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yeah. A real beauty. Just times it so well. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
They'll get at least one. Brilliant diving stop. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added there. The Super Kings are 56 for 2.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat. That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Wait on.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with spin now.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 75 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah, yeah.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Times it nicely.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Super Kings are 83 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicked it. A couple on offer here.
I'd say that was the right call to not run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
10 runs added there. The Super Kings are 93 for 2. Straight to the fielder.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah, shit.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
10 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 103 for 2.
Waiting. Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Big edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nice shot, runs possible. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Stoinis has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep. Bowler!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Huge edge. There's trouble here.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
5 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 121 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Too full, got what it deserved.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Super shot that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Caught! Completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Got that away nicely. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Ulhak back on now. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Misses out there on the short wide one.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edge, what a ball! Finds the fielder with that shot. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 144 for 4.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Yep, yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Final over in this innings. Thrashed away. What a shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. All Heart will be disappointed with that delivery.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 167 for 5. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The Giants are now underway.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waiting.
just threw the shot too early.
4 runs added there. The Giants are 4 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keep us in.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Stumped by a mile. No chance to get back.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Sharma is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Ball is in.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keep us. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Good looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Myers has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Lovely bowling.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Yep. Waiting.
Mayers shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was in the gap pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Wait.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 9 off it. The Giants are 31 for 1. Ali into the attack now from the north end. Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah. Yep.
End of the over. The Giants are 38 for 1. Going with pace now. chance to run two.
Ballers in.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Well placed, should get a single.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Gone right through the defences.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
4 runs added in that over. The Giants are 42 for 2. The Super Kings are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Ali from the north end.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
The Giants weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
They'll get at least one. Hit that hard, nailed it.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Huge edge.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Wait there. Yep.
Great shot.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait. Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Giants are 61 for 2.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep, yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Giants are 80 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep, yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Keeper.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Stoinis won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
ease through the field. There'll be runs here. 6 runs added there. The Giants are 86 for 3.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Keeper!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes!
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Immediately underway with some runs. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes!
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Yes! Keeper!
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep!
Just about timed that perfectly.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Yes!
the reward will eventually come.
Yep! Yes!
Caught, gone.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, that is a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Well placed, should get a single.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Big edge. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Good return, back from the deep.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Poor shot, really lucky.
Now this was a super delivery, just took some pace off, it really threw the batter, and it's just missed the stumps on the way through.
Wow, that's missed the lot. They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yeah, check.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Thick edge. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yes.
Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep, yep. Keeper. Yeah, yeah.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep, yep. Keeper!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
End of the over. The Giants are 136 for 7. Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, unless the bowling goes completely awry.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep, yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Strong appeal.
Hey! Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yep, yep. Bowler's end.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.